Today I want to take just a few minutes to talk with you about happiness affirmations, and this presentation is brought to you by www.dailyaffirmationsonline.com. Now, when we're talking about affirmations, make sure that you understand what the term affirmation means. An affirmation is a statement that is made either through your thoughts or through the words that you speak. And these affirmations can be both positive and negative. And so make sure that you're focusing on those positive things and get rid of those negative thoughts. Because as you use these affirmations, either consciously or even subconsciously, it really strongly affects the outcome of your life. Many people don't realize what a strong effect this has on their daily life and the experiences that they have. But affirmations really do play a huge role in what's going on. Now, happiness affirmations refer to anything in your life, every aspect, every thought that affects your life, such as food, money, habits, career, body image. Really, happiness for one person is different than happiness for another person. So it really depends on yourself and your own emotions and feelings. You need to really assess yourself and understand what makes you feel satisfied and what makes you feel at ease, and where you are comfortable and where you are experiencing those emotions that are associated with happiness. And then you want to latch onto those emotions and that energy and focus on it. Focus all of your energy on those positive things. And anytime any negative feelings come up that, may be contradictory to these happy feelings, if you feel those negative feelings, you need to jump on that right away and replace it with those positive thoughts. And as you, replace those negative feelings with these positive, happy affirmations, you really can create the life that you desire. A lot of people, have a hard time believing that in the beginning, but as you form the habits of thinking positive things, your words will become more positive. You're going to start associating with positive people, and you're going to be amazed at the happiness and the abundance that comes to you from that. It really does make quite the big difference. So here are some examples of happiness affirmations, and keep in mind that the affirmations do need to be catered to your own individual situation and your own individual life. We've got more information on our website, www.dailyaffirmationsonline.com, and some of that information includes, additional affirmations that you could use, or even better, we've also got information about a software that can actually generate affirmations that are catered to your personal situation, which can be amazing in bringing about change. So to get on with it, the happiness affirmations can be things such as, I am rich in all areas of my life. I'm grateful I have so much. I am rich in happiness. I enjoy my life. I am happy with who I am. I am living in my highest self. And then you can even take these happiness affirmations and focus them into individual specific things that you're working on relating to happiness, whatever it be, that you'd like to bring into your life. And one thing to keep in mind as you are going through these affirmations, it's important to really feel that energy and feel that positive feeling behind the statements instead of just rote resuscitation, just going over and over again. I mean, that will have somewhat of an effect, but it's not going to be as effective as if you really put that emotion behind it. Understand how it feels to be rich in all areas of your life. Understand what that gratitude feels like. Gratitude is a huge factor in having these affirmations make a difference. So focus on that gratitude, focus on those thankful feelings and the good feelings that you have. And as you bring those feelings in more and more, your life is going to change and adjust so that you're feeling those positive feelings more often, on a daily basis, on a regular basis. And it really can bring about quite a significant change. I personally prefer to use affirmations, all throughout the day as I'm catching myself in negative feelings or thoughts that I don't want. I'll replace those thoughts. But also I set aside time in the morning and in the evenings. So I wake up on the right note, and as I'm going to bed, I have those affirmations to help me, have those good feelings as I'm resting. So that's a little bit of information about happiness affirmations. There is a lot more information on our website about affirmations and other types of affirmations for, prosperity and exercising and weight and things like that. So go check it out. Our website is www.dailyaffirmationsonline.com.